Robo, Max, and Emma, written by Ashley Dillow and illustrated by Colton Leach. When you hear this laser, that means it's time to turn the page. Always be yourself unless you can be a superhero, then always be a superhero. Max was an average 6th grade boy with an extraordinary secret. He could transform into RoboMax with the push of a button. When his smartwatch beeped, he knew someone needed his help. Max's smartwatch was shiny and cool. It had 3 special buttons, one for laser vision, one for stretchy arms, and one for super speed. It also featured a GPS that helped him locate people who needed help. Max felt excited every time he got to use his powers. Max's friend Emma was curious about his superhero life. She loved the idea of being his sidekick, so she asked Max if she could join him on his adventures. But Max liked to work alone. He worried that Emma might slow him down or get in the way. He thought superheroes should handle things by themselves. One sunny afternoon, Max's smartwatch beeped loudly. He looked at the screen and saw a message stuck kitten. Max zoomed to the address as fast as he could, using his super speed button. There was a small kitten meowing high up in a tree when he arrived. The little girl who owned the kitten was crying. Max knew he had to help. He pressed the stretchy arms button on his watch. Within seconds, his arms grew long enough to reach the kitten. It was clinging to the wobbly tree branch. Max carefully brought the kitten down to safety, and the little girl hugged it tightly. Max felt proud. He was glad he could help the little girl and her kitten. Suddenly, his watch beeped again, signaling another problem in the neighborhood. He looked down at his watch and saw "bike rack" flash across the screen of his watch. This time, Max saw that his friend Ben had misplaced the key to his bike lock. Ben's bike was secured tightly to the bike rack, and he needed to get home. Ben was starting to panic. Max used his laser vision button to cut through the lock. The lock snapped open. "Thanks, RoboMax," Ben said before taking off on his bike, relieved to be going home. Max sat down on a bench by the bike rack to take a quick rest when he heard another beep from his watch. "Monkey bars," read his watch. Once again, Max rushed to the scene to see who needed help. Max saw a kid on the monkey bars who was about to fall. Without wasting time, he pressed the super speed button and zoomed across the playground. He reached the little boy just in time and caught him safely. The other kids cheered, and Max felt happy about saving the day. By this point, he was exhausted. After a while, the beeping of his watch became too much. Max felt overwhelmed with so many people needing his help. He did not know who to help first. Max tried to keep up with every beep, but it became harder and harder. He felt tired and stressed. The fun of being a superhero started to fade. Emma noticed Max struggling. She saw him looking frazzled and worried as he tried to manage everything on his own. Emma wanted to help Max, but she knew he did not want her assistance. She felt like she needed to do something, so she came up with a plan. Whenever Max was too busy to handle a problem, Emma would secretly assist. She made sure to help people without Max knowing, solving small problems around the neighborhood. One day, Max saw Emma helping a little boy who had lost his toy. She found the toy and returned it to the boy, making him very happy. At first, Max was upset when he discovered Emma's secret help. He thought he should be able to manage everything by himself. Emma felt hurt, but she understood Max's feelings. She knew he needed to come to terms with the idea of teamwork on his own. Max gave it some thought and he finally realized how much easier it was when Emma helped him. He did not have to do everything alone. Max apologized to Emma, asked if she still wanted to be his sidekick. Emma forgave Max and agreed to help. They decided to team up officially and work together on their superhero missions. From then on, Max and Emma were an unstoppable duo. They used their skills to solve as many neighborhood problems as possible. With Emma's help, Max felt less stressed and more confident. They were able to handle multiple requests with ease. The neighborhood loved seeing Robo, Max, and Emma working together. They made such a great team. Max learned that superheroes don't have to work alone. Having a sidekick makes being a superhero even better. The end. I hope you've enjoyed this audiobook, and I hope to illustrate more books for other authors. Have a nice day, everybody. Please subscribe for more creative content and like this video. I hope you all have a wonderful day.